Namaste everybody. I'll be covering why I consider myself an Indian American. I recognize myself as an Indian American because I do not recognize the British partition of 1947 of India that partitioned India into India and Pakistan. That's why I recognize myself as an Indian American, because the present day Bangladesh, where my parents were born, were in India prior to 1947. And I also consider myself an Indian American because, of course, I was born in New York, the United States. Let's just rewind to the events that caused 1947. In 1906, the Governor General of India sliced Bengal into two pieces, East Bengal and West Bengal. This planted an evil idea in the minds of many Muslim leaders who came together to form the Muslim League. And that was that they could create their own religious state and they could partition India based on religion. When it was reversed in 1911 due to heavy protests, the damage was reversed to Bengal at least, but the damage to the Muslim minds, on the other hand, not so much. And those Muslim minds started calling for change. Simla meeting and the Lucknow Pact, their power gradually increased as they allied with the Indian National Front. They eventually convinced the British that religion was also needed. And then the British started taking only two major groups. Hindus, which were the majority, and Muslims were seen as the biggest minority. And everybody else wasn't exactly counted for. In 1947, the British, who had been convinced by the Muslim League that Pakistan was needed, partitioned India in 5 weeks. That's how corrupt the British committee was. I mean, don't blame the Governor General of India. He was given 5 weeks. Well, what were the British, out of their mind? But anyway, they partitioned India. And I do not recognize that partition of 1947. I personally think the 1947 partition is not legitimate. And India is still in one piece.